demo mode for you guys. I am freezing with the Hobby Zone Mini Apprentice. Nate did a build video on the channel for you a few days ago as part of our beginner series. My flight is just going to be a straight maiden. As long as the plane survives my maiden flight today, Nate's going to do a second flight with this for you guys in a later video as part of the beginner series, because this is a good plane for progression. We have a nasty crosswind coming straight across the field today. This is going to be my third true maiden ever. Like, Nate has not taken this off. He's not checked trims or anything like that. And it's really cold and it's taking my breath away.
Let's get it in the air.
Let's just get it in the air and keep your fingers crossed that everything goes well.
Abby's by me, ready for takeoff. We've got it set at a bit of a funny angle because of the wind, and that's still not perfect. This is like a true cross breeze. The funny thing is, and I wish we had a picture to show you guys, Abby took a sock off to put on the mic to try to help kill the wind. We forgot our dead cat at home, so hopefully the audio's okay. Let's fly. I think everyone's excited to see what you think about this plane. You're in safe, right? Yep, you are. A nice 4-channel, high rates because of the wind.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I think that at about full throttle and a lot of up, you're going to take off very quickly with this wind.
A lot of throttle and full up?
Just about, yeah. You're in safe, so it's not like it's going to loop back. Do it. There you go. See that? Look at that. Wow. Now I gotta darken this up some. It's like a really bright day today.
At least you got blue sky today.
It's beautiful.
And all those videos with the gray sky have been sad.
Yes. You're a little high up, but it's very windy, and I'm just trying to get the focus right here.
I got the safe on, and it tends to climb in safe. So I'm probably gonna put it on mode 2, so.
There, you're in mode 2. How's it feel? So safe is off, but you still have,
and I know I'm so high.
You still have stabilization on. The funny thing is, you flew that little UMX plane like a champion, and then here you are. You get nervous with stuff like this. I don't know why.
It's just so much bigger.
And bigger flies.
Means more stuff to break.
No, bigger flies better. Always. There you go. You're doing great. So that's about the direction of the headwind. Now when Abby flies that way, we're looking at going with the wind. There you go. You good?
No, I'm panicking inside.
That's so weird because you flew that little crazy UMX plane with no issues.
Yeah, it wasn't this windy though.
It wasn't this windy. You got it. Look at that kite. Your kite mode.
Give it more throttle.
Wow, you're high up.
No, I'm not. I've been getting.
I'm full zoom. I'm full zoom. Yeah, you're lower. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You're fine. Oh.
I don't like getting pushed around.
Well, this is, I will say, Abby's third maiden flight ever. I haven't like trimmed this. That's someone's charger going off.
Yeah. So for all I know, it's the trim could be off.
Maybe a hair.
The wing is crooked.
Maybe a hair.
I don't know.
If it feels good, then you're doing good. I'm zoomed into max. But this is Abby's third maiden ever, and she always has maidened her airplanes in the past on a very calm day. And this is a very, very windy day. So Abby's doing a great job keeping this in the air and flying it. And that's what it's all about. So tell me, Abby, there's 3 flight modes. The one you started off in is safe. Now, have you flipped it to the middle position?
I've been in the middle position.
Middle.
I took off.
Okay. So I didn't know, you said mode 2, so it's actually 0, 1, and 2,
okay.
Which is kind of goofy, but I just wanted to be clear. So you're actually in the middle position, which means it limits her amount of bank. She cannot do any loops or rolls.
I'm a little cranky right now, honestly.
You're cranky?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm cranky.
You didn't get much sleep?
No. about sleep. I don't like flying in this much wind. I can't get my plane to come down because I'm scared the wind's gonna push me down.
No, it won't.
Climbing.
You're okay.
And I hate pushing down on my, or on my elevator.
Abby does. She wishes that down did not even exist. You're okay. You've got your nice flight stabilization to help limit everything. You're doing a good job. I can tell you're struggling a little bit.
I had to focus on what you were saying, and I just wanted to be like, be quiet, Nate. Don't talk to me. That's why I started feeling crazy.
Okay, Abby needs some thumbs up, you guys. Give her a pat on the back for putting, I mean, I think you can hear it. We're literally using Abby's dead sock. Rather than a wind sock or a dead cat, we're using Abby's dead sock. She is sockless right now too.
My nose is directly into the wind right now.
Yeah, and it's gusty, and that means it's even higher winds up where you are. And hey, you're doing, I'm giving you credit here. You're doing a good job.
I keep trying to bring it down, and then every time I start coming toward us, it just goes up higher.
Well, I want to give
when you fly toward yourself as any beginner, it's the most difficult because the controls of the ailerons are completely backwards.
Yep.
And rudder. So to push down as the plane's coming toward you is quite scary. So as you can see, look, I drop on this going to the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then
because of the wind.
And then as I come back toward us,
the wind lifts you
all the way back.
And you just need to ease off on the throttle a hair. I know you're having to fight the wind, but you can push a little down elevator and you're going to be fine.
The plane just disappears.
You are, I just want everyone to see this. I've been zoomed in to max the whole time. Like,
I'm trying.
She's flying high.
I feel like I need more down trim.
Well, click it a little bit. Click it. I can help you out.
I can't.
That's okay. Okay. So a maiden flight is always a little bit of a challenge, and this
maiden means it's your first
flight.
The first flight you've ever had with the vehicle.
The airplane's first flight. So it's always smart, and this is a really good opportunity to tell you guys this. It's really smart to have a friend, a skilled pilot, maiden your airplane for you, because as much as they'll do their best to get this ready to fly airplane flyable right out of the box, you know, it might get bumped, your wing might not be on dead center because it's held on by rubber bands. You kind of want to make sure your airplane is going to be the easiest to fly as it possibly can be. So have a skilled pilot, someone else that maybe knows what they know, what they're doing, maiden your airplane, get it trimmed up, then they can give you a little bit of feedback on how it likes to fly. And that's always what I do for Abby. And then she tends to do a lot better. But I said, you know what, Abby? This airplane is going to be the perfect one for you to maiden. It's your biggest airplane you've maidened. It's a cool scale looking airplane. I think everything else you've maidened have been like, you know, you did that Delta Wing, and what was the other one you did a maiden on? Do you remember? I don't remember. Was it oh yeah, the Champ, which is significantly smaller than this. You're doing a great job. It might be time to focus on attempting a landing. Because although we have a LiPo alarm in there, you know, I mean, you're just flying in circles. It's okay, don't be sorry. I'm just saying it would be lower on that. The last two passes have been lower. It would be fun to see. Now we're flying on the stock battery too, guys, and she's fighting this wind, and she's got flight stabilization on. So with that tiny stock battery, I'm actually going to test to fly it with a much larger battery. You are getting lower, so good job. I mean, you have to land eventually.
I know.
You're doing a great job. I'm poking a little bit of fun, but you're doing a great job.
Back on when I feel like I'm ready to land,
go for it.
I tend to like struggle to keep my wing flat.
And I sincerely apologize to anyone watching just on my own behalf, because Abby's a much better camera person than I am.
Nate's a much better pilot.
And so we're both out of our element on a windy day. And just for those of you tuning in for the first time, possibly, know that I'm going to do a follow-up video with this, talk about flying in the wind for beginners, and just the concept of it all. We're really going to focus very heavily on a beginner. Hey, this is perfect. You need to land. The wind has died down. You need to kick it in safe and land. Now, you don't have to land on this approach.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Just swing it back around, because I want you guys to see Abby's still quite high up and pretty far away.
Oh,
but
yeah, I don't have throttle.
You're okay.
I forgot I cut the throttle on that one.
Don't be afraid of down elevator.
I know.
You're not going to crash if you give down input, and you are climbing a hair, so.
Yeah, I put it back on safe.
Mm-hmm.
So
and it likes to climb. So when you have,
take it off.
when safe is on, now kick it back on right here, and
no,
just
no.
Okay, all right.
It's climbing a lot right now in safe.
Okay.
So.
Well, I believe you. I believe you, because what happens with a beginner pilot, when you have safe on, it kind of relies heavily on throttle alone. Now here we go. I want to make sure I get this on camera. We got to brighten it up some. You can land far away if you want to. Just remember to flare at the end. And good job. That was great. That was really great. That was a good landing.
You go get the plane.
I will.
My boot has a leak.
She's out there, and it's a very wet, soppy field. I'm gonna go get the airplane.
Oh, there's that wind again.
Yeah. Hey, you're back down in one piece.
Back down in one piece. I'm not extremely happy with that maiden, but I maidened the plane.
Yes, you did.
I got it up in the air. I was able to fly it. I was able to fight pretty gusty wind, and probably even gustier with how high I was flying. And I got it down in one piece. And that is success, and that is all that matters. All that matters at the end of the day, even if you crash your plane, is that you were flying.
And you had fun.
And you had fun.
Even though it's super cold.
I had fun even though I was terrified the whole time. But I will get better with this. And I want to give a shout out to Jen, Red Girl FPV, for doing the chase FPV footage that you saw throughout this video. And also want to thank Nate for doing that chase FPV footage, or doing that chase flight for me, because I am not skilled enough right now to maintain a good enough flight pattern in this wind for Jen to be able to chase and get good shots. So thanks, you guys, I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, all that matters is at the end of the day, you got in the air, whether you have a successful flight or not as a great flight as you want, or if you're playing in some pieces, all that matters is that you flew, right?
Oh yeah.
We'll have this plane, extra batteries, chargers, transmitter. Well, I guess this is a ready to fly unit. We'll have all the good stuff linked in the description box below. Make sure you are subscribed and that notification bell is turned on so you see Nate's flight as part of our beginner series, so you can learn how to better fly this plane. Thanks guys for your patience and encouragement throughout my journey to become a better pilot. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next